Point. Yes. Yes. Alice Springs. Oh, hey, Perth's available. Didn't know that. Ernie. Who's Ernie? Zalodek forces levitate ship. Bridge. Dorotheo. The Magic Knights have appeared in this world, which means you should probably expect the Order of the Silver Phoenix to show up sooner or later, I take it. Can't afford to underestimate this dry cruise that you reported on either. Now that the Magic Knights have joined them, it would benefit us to keep them from adding the Silver Phoenix to their ranks. I'm with you on that. Frankly, they tick me off anyway. Who, the Order of the Silver Phoenix or the Dry Cruise? Take your pick. Morph. Honestly, they're kind of similar in some ways. I don't trust your perspective on this. We'll keep that in mind. You have a plan to deal with them, though? To have it out with the Dry Cruise, we're gonna need a lot of units. I don't believe trying to overwhelm them with numbers is a good strategy. They're not a very large group. So I'd rather use a small surgical team to remove them. Clearly spoken with an eye for the grander picture. You're the strategist everyone says you are, Sir Dorotheo Mardons. So what's the plan? Do we call in your son Gustav? He's currently overseeing the subjugation of Kushpercha. We can't remove him from that post. Still, it won't be a problem. I have a plan, though it's not as certain as I'd like. Sir Mardon, we have been contacted by Lord Kogus. We're in the middle of a military council. Tell him I'll contact him afterwards. As you command, sir. Lord Kogus? As in the Horatio Kogus? Correct. He's currently conducting field research. Well, he's got quite the reputation. If he's in on all this, that makes it even more exciting. She'll take proper care of the dry cruise, Miss Heitakanas. I'd like to ask you to continue your hit-and-run strikes. Will do. Well, I came over here because I thought it'd be easier to find a battle I could stand out in. This isn't going to be an easy job, is it? His Highness Christabel's rampage and supporters backing up God knows who, what agenda. That's just my allies. My enemies are even worse. I'm starting to think this job isn't going to be worth the pay. Seeing so many giant robots place is just spectacular. There's no other way to describe it. Under normal circumstances, schoolgirls like ourselves would have no business being here. Well, now that you're part of the dry cruise, you'll be helping with maintenance, too. Whoa, did Makona just respond to that? I know you're having fun here, but don't get carried away too much, Makona. Don't worry, Hikaru. Makona's right here with me. I see you've already made fast friends with Makona, Yuta. Yep, he's super cute and fluffy and nice to be around. No arguments here. He's just always like this. If anything, it gets kind of tiring sometimes. But Makona's our guide, and the reason we've been able to keep going on our journey. He acts silly, but he's super dependable. You got a point. Thanks, Makona. Jeez, I say one nice thing and he lets it go right to his head. Makona's all puffed up. I wish he could see all this. You mean Makona playing with everyone? No, I mean all the robots lined up in one place. I could see him getting all sparkly-eyed and awestruck, yes. Which here are you girls talking about? Oh, he's someone we met in the other world. He's the commander of a Fremavillan knightly order, and he's a big fan of robots. Fremavilla. That's the kingdom fighting the kingdom of Zalodek, one of the other world forces, right? Sorry if this is a dumb question, but why would someone from another world be into robots? We're not too sure, but he definitely called our rune gods robots in a moment of awe. Does that mean other worlders know about robots? He was quick to deflect the issue, so we never did find out for certain. Ernie's amazing, though. He loves robots so much he even made a silhouette knight for himself. Ernie? That's his name. His full name's way longer, but people just call him Ernie. He personally developed a machine that he pilots? He sounds pretty passionate. I don't know that I'd describe an Ernie in a way half that flattering. Agreed. A more apt description might be obsessive. Or, well, an otaku. Yeah, he's like a kid living for all his favorite toys. Hey, I resemble that remark! Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. We've got maintaining to do. Remember, we're in Alice Springs, and this place is basically under the other world's forces' control. Of course! We'd like to help if we can, Kana. Alright then, you Magic Knights can handle cleanup. Ernie would be so happy if you were here. Hero and enemy. And Fruit Fly, go away! You're not wanted here. Pew 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 pew. No, what's the problem, boys? You're not gonna beat us by cowering in place. Damn these otherworldly invaders. Our guns are barely putting a dent in them. We have to engage them in melee range. And here comes the charge. Saw that coming a mile away. Ah! So this is a magic-based attack? It's no use if we stay out here, they're just waiting for them to finish us off. About time we wrap this little game up. Ripping your machines to shreds should show your lordlings are over that we mean business. You'll do no such thing. What are those machines? More otherworld forces? Attention, robot pilots. Please allow the Order of the Silver Phoenix to handle this matter. The Order of the Silver Phoenix seem to be silhouette knights, just like the otherworld forces. Looks like Zaldek's armies are marching wherever it suits them in this world too. Is it really a good idea to be attacking them like this, though? Good point. We got stuck in that strange hole when we were investigating High Priest Zagato. So you knew we were here in a strange land. It's true that we're basically vagrants here, and we have no idea what tomorrow will bring in this unknown world. Which is precisely why we need to carve a path of our own by doing good deeds. Good deeds? When you do good deeds, like-minded doers of good gather around you as a matter of course. Like how the Order of the Phoenix of Silver Phoenix came about. Or the Phoenix of the Silver Phoenix. That would be an interesting name. Just a completely repetitious name. I'm sure something like that's had to have existed. Anyway, whatever you say, Ernie, I don't care where I am. I'm with you all the way. Why am I not surprised? Not that I object, really. Thank you both, Addy, kid. Anyway, if you get the idea, gentlemen, could you please call off the green robots? Okay, deal. Sorry, but the field's all yours now. Ugh, Order of the Silver Phoenix just loves sticking its nose where it doesn't belong. Well, whatever. If I have to deal with you, fine. I owe some payback anyway. Personally, I'd love to ask some questions, but I suppose that's not really an option. It's fine. We might learn something from confronting them anyway. Yeah, it's our only choice. Addy, kid, remember that we're strangers here. Stay sharp and be aware of your surroundings at all times. Considering our circumstances, we won't want to take too long out here. We should wrap this up quickly. Right. Besides, if we can drive Zalodek off, maybe those people from before will help us out. Those green machines. Was it, Ernie, something bothering you? They seem to be this world's military models. The incredible combination of signature mass production, simplicity, and functional elegance. For almost like those exist here, this could be very well to be the world I've dreamed of. When he says robots, he's talking about those green silhouette knights? Even in this crazy situation, he's still completely unfrazzled. That's our Ernie. If I could join forces with such wonderful robots, I couldn't ask for any greater joy. Here I come, Zolotech. Doesn't matter where we're, my Ikaruga and I will fight for righteous robots. Switch out to feed kills to your preferred character. That's Sordid Cannon. This isn't from a Villera Sephiroth, and I don't think it's the world I was from previously. But it has robots. That's all I need to know. Let's go, Ikaruga. We have far more robots to meet. Losing now isn't an option. Maybe. Let's find out. You missed. Let's do this, Addy. If Edgar and the others not here, we've got some big shoes to fill. Protecting the Knight Commander is our job as his adjutants. Let's do our best to keep Ernie safe, kid. Just hold on to Princess Eleonora. I'll come to save you as soon as I can. Oh, that gives me some old-fashioned Vanguard Bandits feels. Let's see, that's all for this phase. Come at me, you fools! Only 28%. Shield! Ah, next net. Crackle pop. That'd be interesting if their mech has 2 pilots because it's a centaur. Oh, I didn't even bother to check what the stats were. Oops. Oh. I'ma whack him! I missed. He just said itadakimasu, right? Was that an apt translation of it? You just said you can't keep up. Percent. Oh, it's a good thing he's got such high dodge. They've got actually more HP than he does. Just what I was afraid of. Oh, no. You got some good defense on him. Wait, it didn't. Well, oops. Beam! Charge tactics. Was I right? That looks awfully zero on the Franks, except not nearly. Yeah, I'm impressed they're still standing at all, considering there's only two of you. I think this is a lot rougher without Edgar and D. You have to make do. Though, after all, it's just us and the Knights that got sent here. Seem right at home, Ernie. Of course I am. My Ikaruga and I would never lose to opponents like these. You just had to jinx it. Now there's a levitate ship. Goes against my instincts, but they need the kills. We've arrived at the combat location, and the local EFF units have already retreated. What are those mechs fighting the otherworld forces? Ernie? Is that Kid and Addie? Is that you, Hikaru? Oh, thank goodness, someone we know. You must have gotten sent here as well. Not too long after our arrival, by the looks of things. What's wrong, Ernie? Such beauty! Oh, he's going gaga over the mechs. These are no mass-produced models like we saw before. A group of the top-of-the-line custom models are standing before my very eyes. It's truly a super robot army. It's what I've always dreamed of. I see it clearly now. It must have been fate that led us to this world. What is with this boy? See, I just knew Ernie would react that way. Hikaru? Is this the Ernie you mentioned? Yeah, this is the Order of the Silver Phoenix from Fremivilia. They were fighting Zalodek and Zagato with us. Attention, Order of the Silver Phoenix. This is Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley of the Dry Cruise Autonomous Corps. We understand from Hikaru's explanation that you are from another world. We are also fighting against the Zalodek forces. I propose that we work together to resist this attack. Understood. I look forward to working with you. I've heard of Snap Judgment, but I don't think that one was a little rushed. Don't you worry, they're definitely good guys, I'm sure of it. Good guys? Please tell me some kind of reasoning for that. Of course, I mean, just look at them! There's no way people controlling them about that cool could possibly be bad guys! Yeah, sound logic. Alright. Besides, the Magic Knights are working with them. That counts for a lot in terms of trustworthiness. He comes second to the robots, huh? That is unquestionably the Ernie we know. Now I see what you meant back in the hangar, Fu. Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much. You're the Knight Commander, so we abide by your decisions. Nice to meet you, everybody! Now then, all units, work with the Order of the Silver Phoenix to engage the otherworld forces. Great, now we've lost a numbers advantage. What's wrong, Gridman? Careful, we've got incoming. Kaiju! No way, they came out of nowhere. Alexis Karib. I detected a reading similar to Akane, so I came out to see for myself, but might as well gauge the strength of Gridman and his companions while I'm here. Captain, the Kaiju army appears to be focused solely on us. Why would they show up now? Considering the Kaiju don't answer questions, our only choice is to engage them. Well, isn't this just a windfall? The demon beasts have got in for that group. It's like this world's got its own demon beasts. They're not quite like the ones in our world, though. Agreed, they look more like models of Kaiju from the Ultra series. Ultra? Don't mind me. We can fight them and Zalodek both. Team up between my Ikaruga and the Super Robot Army. Oh, what a treat this is! Let's do this! I'm ready to combine burning blood with an iron giant to fight for justice! Ernie's really feeling it! Just throw you two in right in the middle of it. Over here, just move y'all forward. Oh. Whoosh. That everyone? And phase. Missionary Javelin? Wire guided missiles! You guessed wrong. And we got missiles for you too! Die for your country, knave. I wonder, did these kaiju follow us here? Focus, Yuta. Now is not the time for distracting thoughts. Right, I hear you, Gridman. I too feel anxiety deep down. New visitors and attacking kaiju. There's some connection between them? Yeah, hawk! Yeah. Shadow-Maru. Are you now? I'll make you eat those words. Shame I can't hit them both. That'd be great. Going for those other missions, so I'm gonna pull these guys back so Decker, Gridman, Bill Tiger, and Koji can get the kills. Ikuga, fighting alongside a righteous super robot regiment. Oh, this is the world I've always dreamed of. I could die right now. Except I don't want to reincarnate in some other world. So I'll survive for as long as I can instead. Claw. Ooh, meteor swarm. Not that bad. Hey, you got enough power in them. For another one. Actually, that's ammo. So yeah, let's go for it.
ウルトラシリーズなら怪獣に弱点とかあるのにな。は？
何の話？キャリバーさん、出番です。
言ってくれ。アクセスコードグリッドマンキャリバー。俺を使えグリッドマン。グリッドキャリバー。
Ooh, so close to finishing him off. I love their googly eyes.
大丈夫だ。当たってない。
See, everything looks good. Demon of Fremavilla, I'll have to do is take you out and everyone will be lining up with praise and fat purses. Truly a classic among classic villain lines. Perfect for someone my Ikaruga is fighting. Oh, knocking her off the goofing around. Also that half fun and game that's down your throat. I'm not goofing around in the least. And I'll have you know I'm not half, I'm all fun and games. You little... allow me to provide a demonstration of what my Ikaruga is capable of when I give it my all. You can't see the eyes of the demon until he comes calling.
闇に生きる者は表に出てきてはいけないのです。盗まれた機体がそのような形になるとは、これならどうでしょう。
First we crack the shell, then we crack the nuts inside. Ooh, direct hit. I have to heal him. Shooter. Miss me. Yeah, more of that stuff. Context attacks, I love them.
ーし戦闘開始だ。ジェデッカあいつを狙うんだ。
了解ボス。ジェイバスター行け。
There we go.
シルエットライトの周りを持ち込ませない。目標確認。行け。
しつこい相手だよ。バカ力が取り柄の
serve as Knight Commander of the Kingdom of Fremivilla's over the Silver Phoenix. Woo. There's a tongue twister. I'm Arkid Alter, Vice Commander of the Order. People call me Kid. I'm Adultrude Alter, Kid's younger twin sister. Please call me Addie. I'm David Hepkin, the Order's Knightsmith Commander. You a beastkin? Batson Termonin. I work for David in the Knightsmiths. Kingdom of Fremavilla. That's the nation opposed to the Kingdom of Saladek, right? Technically speaking, Fremavilla is an ally to Kirshpercha, which Saladek invaded. That's how the Silver Phoenix Knights came to investigate Saladek's activities. While we're investigating an ally of theirs, High Priest Agato, we ended up getting whisked away to this world. None of this would have happened if we had suggested we investigated that weird hole. We're as vice commanders, you know. If our knight commander goes somewhere, it's our job to follow him. Our place is by Ernie's side. That doesn't change no matter what world we're in. Thank you, Eddie. It's fine, just as long as I can see her smile, all my troubles just melt away. Oh, she's got it bad. And he seems aware. Believe me, you get used to this. The reaction is completely reasonable for first-timers. I must say, you all seem rather young. Ernie's special. He's a pro at magic. He's really smart and he even designs silhouette knights. Goodness, a real wunderkind, huh? Not really, I'm just a fan of robots. I mean silhouette knights. In truth, I used to be just another programmer. Then I died in an accident and was reincarnated from a villa in another world. I was a real mecha geek before, but I put my old programming skills to use and designed improved silhouette knights. I built a personal silhouette knight for myself called the Ikaruga. Never told Addie a kid about my past life because frankly those are irrelevant. I see no reason to bring it up now either. That said, you seem curious about the Drag Cruise robots you're nasty. Oh, absolutely! This world is like a dream world to me! It's my second other role, and this one, the iron giants that capture my heart are real. Robots are real. And my crew gets to fly alongside them. Oh, I'm just giddy with anticipation. Ernie? Nope, he's gone. His soul's left his body and gone to the robots here. At any rate, I wanted to thank you for your assistance. About that, actually, I'd like to propose that we continue working with you moving forward. Well, that's a very generous offer, but you should be aware that our mandate requires us to fight many other enemies beyond the forces from your world. That's not a problem, we'll assist you in those battles as well. Whoa, slow down, Ernie. Don't you think that's going overboard? As I said before, if we go on a carve a path for ourselves, good deeds are the way to do it. Doing that's how we came to know how we've come to know of the Dry Cruise in the first place. Good point. If we ignored those pieces when they needed help, we would have never met everyone here. Yes, and now I'm certain that continuing on this path is the correct choice. And more to the point, yes. Iron giants burning with the fires of justice as they do battle against evil forces from another world. I want to be part of their battle! And it all comes back to that. I think Ernie has the right idea, though. Yes, so do I. The people here have been respectful of our position and our wishes. And it's not like you guys have anywhere else to go. You might as well stick with us. That's what the Magic Knights say. I guess it's true that we don't have anywhere else better to go. Then it's settled. Thank you for having us, Captain Mitsuba. Thank you for joining us, Ernesti. Please, my friends call me Ernie. And I think this will be the start of a beautiful friendship. Since you'll be collaborators rather than official members, you'll have discretion in choosing whether or not to take part in an operation. Thank you for your consideration, but I fully intend to assist you as much as I can. In that case, I think your silhouette knights will need some overhauls. One of the operational theaters of the Dry Cruise is outer space. Outer space? What's that? Oh goodness, yes! Silhouette knights in space! Chief, Batson, I want you to touch base with this ship's mechanic crew and start overhauling the crew and the Sendog. What's a mechanic crew? And seriously, what's this outer space stuff? I'll explain later. No, scratch that. I don't think any amount of time would be adequate for any explanation. Just study the robots of the ship, learn their frames and drive systems, and start incorporating what you learn into the Silhouette Knights. Maybe someday we could make the crew capable of unassisted digital travel. No, wait. First we need a dimension jumping for ease of travel between this world and from a villa. Before we can get to that, we need to upgrade the crew more so we can carry its own weight in the super robot army. And improving its personal performance also requires personal growth on the putting out of its pilot, namely me. I'll do it. I'll perfect the Ikaruga, a robot crafted by me for me. Just try and roll with it. This is a regular thing for him. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea what he's rambling on about when he gets like that. Ah, yes, I see. He's adapting shockingly well, considering that he's just been sent to an entirely new world. Oh, I have my own worries, but those pale in comparison to the joy of getting the strength of my partner. Saladek, High Priest Legato, and more enemies of peace that I've yet to encounter. My Ikaruga and the Super Robot Army will trounce you all! Dave and Batson. And a new mission is available in Christchurch, Oceania region. Neat. New onboard mission is available. Neat. Anyway, that's the end of the mission, so that's the end of the stream. Let's see if there's someone I can raid you over to. Ah, AIM is still going on. Let's raid over there. Ba-ba-da-bum. Off y'all go, have fun, don't get caught.